Hi, hello everyone. Thank you for coming today, having a session for Mother's Day special with UPPRE.
Since young, I like to trade stuff. So I've been like trading my gula, my rubber band, or so then after that, when I was working for HP, I had like a little bit of time. So I think it all started like I went to Bangkok, and at that time the clothes were really cheap there. So every time I go Bangkok, I'll bring back a bag of clothes, then I'll sell online to fund my trip. Then after that, that's how it started. How about you guys?
I think when I was 10, I asked for something and mom said, go find your own money. And so I think it started from there. And then since then, I've been an entrepreneur for the past 15 years. I've had a photo studio, baking studio, production house.
Wow.
Events house,
Okay.
events.
How old are you again?
And then now the latest, I used to do kids party planning as well. So yeah, it's been interesting. And so I think now that's why the direction I'm taking now takes kids to be an entrepreneur, because I think it's more of a skill set than a career.
My mom was a single mom who is also an entrepreneur. But I find myself started selling stuff even since I was small. I started bringing CDs for my auntie and get paid for it. I like to sell stuff and get to feel that hey, I just sell something.
For me, it was different. For me, being an entrepreneur was more of not an accident, but it was certainly not planned. Because my background is design, so I'm actually a trained architect who left architecture because I wanted to be with the kids. I wanted to focus on being a mom, and I did that. But of course, being creative, being in the design world, right? After a few years, when they started going to school, I thought, I need to do something, but I didn't want to go back to practice.
Right.
And of course, I've always loved fashion. And also at that time, I found that there wasn't a lot of kids brands that's necessarily, homegrown and something that's got soul. So I found that there was a gap there. And so that's how I started. It was actually I was more interested in designing these clothes. And then suddenly when I started Khushbu, and then suddenly I realized that actually I have to sell this as well.
Have you already?
Yeah.
Mine is about 2 years. Actually, I never imagined that I will become an entrepreneur. I was a full-time wedding photographer before this, before I get married. So it's all by chance really, because my skin was really bad during my pregnancy. So I was looking for skin and hair care range, which is 100% organic, natural, and effective for the skin and hair. So I starting to chat with the aromatherapists online. So learn a lot about essential oils. That's how I started my business.
I think for me it was pretty direct, right? It's quite obvious because basically that's what happened. I mean, I had kids and I found that there wasn't really a lot of clothes that I really liked in the market. And because I've lived overseas before in Australia and in Europe, so I found that there's a lot more homegrown brands, soul food products like in terms of clothing and all that. So and then I came back and I saw that it's just all the same mass-produced stuff. So yeah, it was quite a direct thing, So that's how I started, right? Because I wanted to make nice clothes for my kids, and I knew that there will be a lot, and I spoke to a lot of friends and a lot of other people, and everybody felt the same way. So I knew that there was a market for it.
I think that's the same with me. After having a kid, when he started his weaning for solids, so I was a bit crazy OCD mom. I need to make my own food. I need to know where it came from and how clean it was. So I started making all this food, and then my son obviously had some problems. So he had all this eczema and allergies. So we had to be really careful with what we feed him. So I customized his food, and then the worst part, he's picky. I think all the kids are picky, right? So then he doesn't eat this, he doesn't eat that. So I started mixing the flavors, and then putting in these squeeze pouches that I imported. And my friends would see it, and they were like, "Oh, okay, could we buy from you?" And they were like, "Okay." So I started selling it, and then I realized that all working mothers have no time.
So true. I mean, to be honest, that was a business I thought about myself. when my babies, my first born, obviously, was on solids. I thought, this is a lot of work.
Yes.
It's a lot of work, but it's so important.
Yeah, so it's the first few meals that you feed them. Although it's very simple, it's just very simple. It's just steaming. All we do in a shop is steaming and planting. But you can't buy one apple every day and just steam the apple, and the kid will have that apple for the next few days,
Exactly.
right? So there's no variety.
Yeah.
But if you buy from us, then you can choose your varieties.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't have money. This was during confinement. So you go find your own money, and they took it seriously. And they were like, okay, we want to sell fried
What did they
chicken.
do? This.
Wow.
They wanted to sell fried chicken like Mael from Kopi Nepin. I said, cannot. Fried chicken is not healthy, cannot. And I said, so what do we sell? They were 4 and 6 then, mind you, 4 and 6. And I was like thinking, so I have an entrepreneur friend who sells healthy sausages. He makes his own sausages, no preservatives, no additives, sausage kambing and sausage ayam. I'm like, okay, let's sell this. So they would, I posted it on Facebook and Instagram. They started selling. Weekends they deliver with the father. Within 2 weeks, they made enough money to buy each
Wow,
pair
that's
of rolling shoes.
impressive.
Yeah. And so I just posted that up, and then I had 2 sets of inquiries. One is, do you can our kids be agents too of this sausage sehat? And the second inquiry was, which was the eye opener for me, do you have a module to teach kids this?
Yes, definitely.
So
That's
that's
when you
when
realise.
I saw a gap, because
Yeah.
I've been an entrepreneur 15 years.
Yeah.
I can tell kids what not to do.
I'm sure it
amount
doesn't
of
stop
it.
there, right?
It's so now what we do is we teach children to have how to monetize their talents and interests, but attach a social mission.
For me, what moves me forward is that I realized that a lot of people having very sensitive skin because they've been using a lot of product contains preservative and alcohol. So, and I was having this really bad skin. I mean, the acne all over my
During pregnancy.
Yes, during pregnancy. So I was looking for these products, organic product for my skin, and it works on me. So I think there are a lot of people that also
Will benefit.
benefit from them. So that's why I really passionate about like pushing this knowledge.
I make sure that between 9 to 6 I'm in front of the desk. I mean,
Yeah, you have to discipline,
yes,
though, right?
correct.
Yeah, you have
so,
to do.
Correct. So only after she's about 1 year old that we send her to preschool. So it keeps continuing until today. And it's just the way to go. I just cannot stop it. Even the second one is not.
Such thing. How can you balance? That means you have to do 2 things at the same time. Crazy or what? So I think juggling would be a
better term.
because
Yeah,
you would be
It's a
doing
constant
one thing at a
juggle,
time.
yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I think for me is sacrifice sleep. So there's no sleep. You have very little sleep, okay? So you'll be surprised after being a mother how little sleep you can actually a human needs. Okay, so also for me it's I have great helpers at home, and grandparents are good. So every time you have an emergency or you have something you're busy with, they will call grandparents. But I think the father figure is also very helpful, that they will jump in or help us, especially entrepreneurs, right? Sometimes you can't pick them up, and then so they have to take their weight in the family as well. That is very important. So I'll pick him up after school, then I'll drop him off at home, then I'll rush off for at least 1 meeting. And then at 4:30, 5 o'clock, he will go downstairs at our condo and he will go play with his friends. So the favorite part would be whenever I get home and I'll go straight to the park and he will see me from far and he will scream, "That's my mommy!" Then she will come, or he will run, then he'll give you the big hug, and then no matter what stress you have, it's like, okay, it's all worth it. Yeah.
For me, I've been enjoying to create memories with my son, to learn new things, discover new things with my son, be it eating in new places or learning something from the books. I enjoy it very much as well.
For me, I would really love if she could be wine. because I feel that there's a lot of things that you can explore in this entrepreneurship, and we've already talked about, you know, if she would be, because it's going to be really tough for later on compared to now. So I think if she has some sort of way to control her life. I mean, I'm not saying that usually entrepreneurship will go all good, but it's the best learning experience, I would say.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's crazy.
So for me, I never expected my son to pick up any particular skill from me, like entrepreneur's skill. But one thing I would nurture them from young is that never give up halfway in anything you do. So yeah, love what you do what you love.
No matter what.
Yes, definitely.
I follow only 3 series. Discipline myself, if not I start going on a
I know.
So yeah, I just follow Suits.
Oh.
Grey's Anatomy and Blue Bloods. Just read. But I follow diligently.
For me, it's a bit too late, but I watch Gossip Girl
So it's all TV, back to TV.
just
like
to
good old TV.
like not think about anything and just this stupid
Exactly,
drama, you know?
yeah.
It's really long episodes. Still haven't done until now, so that's one of
Sequels?
yeah, lama gila. Masa muda-muda tu tengok halfway through, and then now I'm just like, this is
Oh my
what
god,
I need
I hope I don't
afterwards.
start.
My husband and I will just watch like one episode, so that's like 40 minutes.
Right,
Like,
yeah, you
before
have
you
to
go to bed.
control,
You
right.
have to, otherwise I'll have difficulty to sleep as well because your
Correct.
mind is still
Yes.
yeah.
But if you have not enough, then you'll be wondering what's the next episode.
No. Save it for the next day. Yeah. I think
Yeah,
it's all
for
about
me, I'm
discipline.
not a TV person.
Okay.
For me, I will take a bath, get myself refreshed. That's the best part of my day. Can you imagine?
Nice.
So it's quite surprising to me. After being a mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me time, right?
Yes, me time.
Yeah.
I have an obsession with hair, so if I'm really stressed out, I'll go to the salon and have a hair wash. Then I'll unwind,
That's
and after
nice.
that, I'll feel better. The whole day seems brighter after a hair wash.
Sometimes, right, like even after like the whole week of working and you feel tired, but even when you relax, you're not relaxed. Sometimes I feel like anxious and I don't know why. I'll
Yeah.
just go to the
That's the thing.
bathroom and I just clean the bath. I just
Sit
love
there.
cleaning the
Clean the
bathroom.
bathroom.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
stressor.
Good.
I don't know.
That's your de-stressor.
I will feel so tired. I will feel like so tired, like cleaning all this. But after that, it will be so. After that, I feel so much better.
So lega.
And my husband will do all.
I have
like,
a couple of bathrooms.
I know.
it's a stress reliever, I think.
Wow.
That's good.
That's a good stress reliever.
Yes.
And to do online shopping.
Wow, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
there you go.
You know, we had time to take a picture, but if the kid is like, okay, mommy eat first, then after that, oh, daddy eat, then after we'll look at the kid. Okay, now you can slowly eat, and you know, so that's what I miss the most.
Yeah. For me, not much actually. If
Because
I'm
you
being
already
honest, yeah, maybe because we've already passed it, maybe because we've already passed that stage. So I am able to eat my meals peacefully. But it's true. But I
And
remember
be-
though when they were little,
Oh,
I think that's
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, that was not fun. But now that they're older, I don't have all that anymore. So I guess it's been a while with life with kids. So I can't imagine without anymore now.
Yeah, I used to do squash and futsal and badminton and stuff like that, hiking. And so I had to take a step back because the youngest is 3 still. But I started with the boys hiking, so I'm slowly getting back into it.
Yeah.
But I think I just have to wait because I tak larang nak carry her while I'm hiking.
Yeah, true.
And she cepat penat. So it's just because I
Yeah.
don't have a helper and all, takkan selalu nak tinggal dia. So it's that thing. I just can't wait for it.
They
It's
can
a
come
little
along.
bit
So
older.
a little
like-
bit older, then
yeah.
we can all independent.
Yeah, almost there.
Yeah, almost there.
long way to go for me. I do miss a lot of things like watching a movie with my husband, working out, and just having free time and me time. All of those, I miss those.
I don't know what those are.
Yeah, after a while you won't miss it. You forgot. You forget about it.
I'll get there.
You will come out of your system.
I still need to get up twice at least.
That's
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 anymore.
big.
Yeah.
And the flexibility that I can go out anytime I want with my friends.
It's hard
That's
when
sweet.
they're little.
Yeah.
But be present, right? Because they grow up so fast, and then after a while, you're like, oh, I wish they would call me in the middle of the night. You know?
Not sure about that.